brought some students along today,
Yeah,
and I don't know their names.
We've got Sam, and we've got, hang on, we've got Matt. These are two students at college. You only finished your second year, aren't you? Level 2? Yeah. So we've come along to help. And also we've got Steve, who works at Rotherham College as well. He's a construction technician, so he's in there to help us as well.
Brilliant. So there's a whole gang of us here. Make use of us. Ian and the students are the experts.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So more afternoon, so it's afternoon now. So what I'm hoping to do, I believe we've got some seeds, haven't we? So we're going to do some seed sowing. So we've got some to grow some seeds. So we've got lots of compost. It's a case of today, get his hands in, come compost. I've got hand washing facility and wipes, so we're okay. So hopefully we're going to sow some seeds. And then we've got some plants, so we're going to take some cuttings off. So we can grow plants, not just from seed, but from cuttings as well. So we're going to cut some plants off. And then, because you've done all this hard work for Rotherham and Mills, and actually growing some stuff, what I thought we'd just finish off is, I've got some planters, and I've got some nice plants, some nice bedding plants. I think what we can finish off with, we can all make a planter, you can all take it home, pop it on your side of your front door and water it, and oh yeah, we remember this afternoon, that's what I'm hoping to do anyway. So I think that's how we'll finish off. So we've done seed sowing first, so what how's the first is, show you how I sow some seeds, and I've got my assistants here waiting, we're all trays of compost and seeds, I'll dress the boards and everything like that, so then we can go sowing some seeds. And then we'll do a few cuttings, and I think we'll finish off with a nice planter for us all to take home, if that's alright. Alright then folks, so what we'll just do, if I just quickly show you how I sow some seeds, and we'll all have a go at doing it, if that's alright. So what we've got a seed tray. Everybody's probably seen one of these at garden centre. Alright then folks, so what we'll just do, if I just quickly show you how I sow some seeds, and we'll all have a go at doing it, if that's alright. So what we've got a seed tray. Everybody's probably seen one of these at garden centres, or you bought some plants. And we've got some compost. This is what we use at college is peat and sand. So we mix peat and sand together, and we put it through a riddle to get any lumps and bumps out. We riddle the sand as well, because any little stones or bits of wood, it stops the seeds growing. So if a little tiny seed drops on a bit of wood, it's not going to be able to grow. So we riddle it to remove any. Well, I say I have riddled it. I'll be honest, it's not me.
I'm going to say, keep it quiet.
You don't have to put any nutrients, any food in this compost, because hopefully the little seeds have got enough to get them to grow. So we're only wanting to germinate and maybe grow so much so we can just pick them up and handle them. Now we normally at college,
You ain't got it.
we pop it into these, so we pop it into individual little planters, individual little pots like this, so then we can grow. Because if you leave them too much in the seed tray, all these little roots get tangled in, you have to pull them apart, so it's just best if you have your own little pot to grow in. That's how we like to grow. So we'll just get a seed tray. I'm messy, man. I'm really messy. So if you're messy, don't worry about it. You can't do gardening and that get a little bit of dirt on. But I think Nikki's gone for some. Oh, dispose, what have you got?
They're going round.
Oh, brilliant.
If you'd like a pair of disposable gloves. I know.
Yeah, we're not pruning roses today. Alright. So what we're after is this tray filled up compost, so it's overfilling. So it's just a little bit too much in. I'll get one of these. More mate. I went to see this guy at college today, well they're messy. So we just get this board and we just start in the middle. For some reason, I like to do that. You ain't got to do a little saw, you can just push him to one side. And that just levels him off. Level the top of his tray. If not, if you forget, remember, Matt and Sam, just ask them. We've done it for a few years, so we know.
Oh, we'll keep them busy, don't worry.
So you can see, it's just level the top of his tray. Yeah. And then we get this board again. We cut him out and now we pop him on top of his tray. Excellent. Oh, but we only press it down a little bit. I like to just press it. So the top of my board, the top of my tray, just level that, just firms it down just enough, just to settle it in, and just when there's roots grow, just have to hold those roots and there's plants. So if you press it down anymore, these little plants in it can't grow, it's a bit too hard, it's a bit too, not enough air in it, so it just needs, just like that. Just like that.
Tell you what, you can tell he does this for a living, can't you? Aye?
I have done it a lot recently, haven't I? So what we've got now is just a nice seed bed. Yeah. So it's just like that, so it's just nice and level. For this seeds, I think we've got some lettuce and other seeds about. If it's a bigger seed, you can have something like a pea or something like that, and pick it up a baby oak. You can space it out in nice little rows. But we've got lettuce, I've got some lettuce here. And it's it'll come out to packet itself up to size.
Have you got lettuce seed on every, in front of everyone?
You can see, so it's yeah, these are, that's a small, something like a labile or a begonia, they're really tiny. That's like, some of them are like dust, an alyssum. Yeah. Yeah. You can see it's there. And it's just either pinching them or some people like to put them just in their hands. Then you can just tap them, and it's just now just spreading them nicely over. Or grabbing a little pinch and put a bit of salt or something on your chips. You can put them straight out of the packet like this, but you've seen me in the last 5 minutes. You can see how messy I am, so you can imagine if I did it that way, they'd just go everywhere. And just a nice even covering the seeds all up. Some will fall outside of each other. Usually can just fit about 1 packet of seed on a tray. Hopefully, I only have some white ones, but I've run out. But hopefully you can just see. You can see them all right, just all over. You just cover some seeds, you cover some seeds on, but you do with lettuce. You can either cover them with the compost. I like to use. This is called the vermiculite. It's quite. It holds water. It also insulates it, so when it's on the top of your compost, if you put it on the heated bench, it keeps heating. I suppose like loft insulation, like it just keeps heating, keeps moisture in as well.
So can you stop going, Greg?
Yeah. Veg and bedding plants and stuff, we use it for a lot of. Yeah, we use it for lizards and stuff like that to keep them in animal care.
Stops the green, stops the tops going green.
Vermiculite.
Yeah.
It's called vermiculite.
Vermiculite.
It's quite expensive though, isn't it? It's about £5 per bag.
Now when we get it wholesale, so I mean it's about this big, so it's quite.
See you next year.
It's a volcanic rock what baby tree. This is a little tricky bit. So you need, I like to do 3 plant pots. So you get 3 plant pots. And then you can see, I can see you through them now. What we have to do is just pull them on that so we can't see through them, because otherwise when I pick you up it'll just go straight through. And I have done that a few times and show myself up, because time I've got there, it's all gone. So we just have to put it so it doesn't fall out. A little shake. Yeah, and then chop sugar, is it?
Like he's shaking pot when he's cooking now.
Yeah.
Just get a sing.
just a light covering. And that's usually just enough. Now the next most important thing, or one of the most important things today, is when you get to this stage, you must remember to put a label in. Because if you did 4 trays, we'd all look exactly the same. So we always must remember. Pencil, oh. My label's normally only like that. I think of it now. And just write your eyes. Name of the plant and when you've sown it. I think it's impossible to put the date on, because I know in 7 days these should be growing and they should be quite tall. If I look at the date and I haven't done that in 2 weeks' time, I think there'll be something up here. And in 3 weeks' time, when I know I've done them, I know there'll be something good, so I think, well, there's something wrong here. What? Is it too warm, too cold?
Yeah, I've got a posh one here.
Oh. So just, this one's lettuce all year round, so I just put lettuce AYR on it all year round, and I normally put my name on it every day, which is 23rd. And just pop it in. Watering is another big thing you have got to be careful with. You took all that time, you've got your seeds nice and neat, you've covered them neatly, you've spent time pressing it down. Last thing you want to do now is get a big watering can. So just spread them all over. So what we have some big soak trays, some big trays that we fill up with water, and we pop them with water from underneath. So you're not disturbing any of your seeds. So when you water them, you're not disturbing them and spreading them out, so it just waters them up. And another good thing about this vermiculite, you know when it's water, because it changes colour. So you can tell when your seedlings have got enough water. So if it just change colour, you can see when it's water. So it's as easy as that now.
What colour is it when it's wet?
It just goes darker, it just goes, you can just a darker colour. You can see what normally happens is it just starts going darker in one corner and it just spreads over in no time at all. And you just have to be careful because it just drains off a little bit when you pick them up. But like that's the best way to water seed tray, because with a can, you just cover them and you knock all your seeds everywhere. So I think what we need to do now is move the biscuits and have a go.